Wow. Wow, 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 wow. God Candle here on the daily for Cardano. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Wow. This has been an awesome Friday to wake up to. Finally, Cardano moving, right? This is why we love Cardano, though. Cardano is distinctly different. This is why Cardano is different. Put up the banner there. This is all about Cardano. We're going to talk about some other cryptos, of course, in this live stream. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe down below. But Cardano's price has absolutely exploded here this morning. And we are witnessing a bunch of altcoins rallying right now. Cardano is one of the big winners. And I know, Cardano's boring. It doesn't move. Cardano's a stable coin. Cardano's a dead chain. Cardano doesn't do this. It doesn't do that. Well, Cardano has went from 25 cents to 52 cents since October 29th. And I really, truly believe Cardano, it's time. It's the time for Cardano in this next bull cycle. Many people believe this too. This is not just me shooting in the dark. But if you look at it fundamentally, 2 cycles ago, it was all about Bitcoin. This last cycle, it was all about Ethereum. This next cycle, I think, is all about the Ethereum competitors. Cardano, Solana, the main 2. And guess which cryptos have been moving up the strongest here on the 24-hour look? Of course, we've got Bonk absolutely going bonkers still. This BitTorrent, this thing's up 115%. The new BitTorrent crypto, which is crazy. Cardano now 21% up in the green. But here's optimism. These layer 2s and Ethereum competitors, I think, are set to really move. And you guys know I love the AI sector. Look at Injective. Injective is flying again, coming up on $20 right now. Chainlink now firing up 12%. Aptos is one we've talked about. Another layer 1 Ethereum competitor up 10%. Polkadot finally moving. Sui moving as well. So yeah, and here's Solana, right? I passed over Solana. Solana now crushing it as well. Cardano and Solana, some of the top movers. Solana now a $31 billion market cap, getting close to XRP right now, which is crazy. But Cardano, as you guys know, one of my largest holdings. You know, my top 5 holdings are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Caspa, Cardano, and Polygon. Polygon's also up to 88 cents right now. Those are my top 5 holdings right now. There's SHIB getting back into the 10 range as well, coming up now slowly up 4.5%+ as well. It's just great to see some of this money starting to rotate into altcoins finally. And Cardano really had room to run as soon as we got through this line right here. And we'll draw it right here. This was our yearly high. It's not going to be perfect, but that's all you need to see. Okay. That line right there was exactly what we needed to see us break through. And as soon as that happened, look out. As soon as that happened, look out, because then we had room to the upside, and we can fill this gap all the way up close to 60 cents. Really, on the technical side of things, this gap, we can go all the way up to August 2022 numbers, which was just shy of 60 cents. No matter what, Cardano, this was just unbelievable to see because it's been slow and steady. And then we got through that, psychological barrier of about 40 cents. And then this line right here, that 46-cent level, that was our yearly high. That was a big one. That was a big one to go up there and test. And we flew through it here on the daily candle and then broke through, and we've got room to run to the upside. So just awesome stuff that we're seeing here on Cardano. Who do we got in the house? Let's see here. Roberto, what's up, man? Good morning to you. Yes, we are going live. We are live. We had 2 live streams yesterday too. So we're ramping up the live streams again, boys and girls. We're ramping up the live streams again. So make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let people know we're here. You guys can do that by smashing the like button, lighten up the chat for us. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Friday. I had 8+ hours of sleep. I feel so refreshed right now. I never get 7 hours of sleep. I don't know what got into me last night, but I slept like 8.5 hours. I'm a snorer. I don't know if you guys are snorers too, but I got this mouthpiece thing. I don't know if it's a psychological thing, like a self-fulfilling prophecy, but this thing's working, man. And I'm sleeping better. I am feeling great today. Been to the gym every day this week. Feeling great. I'm feeling great. And then just waking up and seeing this Cardano chart really has me fired up. So just ready to go, guys. And man, it's been just amazing to watch some altcoins running here this morning. So let's see who else we got here. Number 3 on the like button, smash. Suzuki, what's up? Roberto's in the house. Watch out, Cardano train coming through. Next level. Yes. Chris Miles, what's going on to you, man? Good morning to you. Let's go. LOL. Oh, no, Saul and Ada about to go off. Yes. Cardano's going to hit 60 cents-ish today, maybe $1 by New Year's. Let's go. Roberto, that 60-cent target is a good target, actually. Again, dating back to right here, August 2022. There's that line for us. We'll draw that in the sand. Basically right at 60 cents. Okay. So yeah, that's a good line for us here. We'll see if we can climb up there here today. This is just a god candle we're working with right now. But yeah, you're right. I mean, 60 cents is a pretty interesting top here where we could jump to here in the short term. And we actually even spiked to 66 cents back in June of 2022. But man, it's just great to see Cardano closing the gap a little bit, breaking out. Good morning. Didn't know you'd be here. Woohoo. Let's go, Suzuki. Yeah, man. Zach, bro, he just don't know it yet. Zach, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what that means. Pump it up, Suzuki. Let's go. Yeah, I've been waiting on Cardano to take off. I'm excited. Yeah, I know. Listen, Cardano's boring. It's not flashy. It's not sexy. It's not, oh my gosh, it's going to go up 15,000% in the next 2 seconds. It's not. It is more of a stable investment, but when it fires up, it fires up. And year to date, Cardano's up 115%. Very quietly. Very quietly, it's up 115%. Take a look at the technicals. Strong buy. Strong buy across the board. We're breaking through all the moving averages. We are crushing it. Our 10-day moving average of 43 cents, crushing it. Guys, our 200-day moving average is 32 cents. We have flown past that. Remember, we were hovering at 25 cents for a very long time. And you guys know I was making videos. Everybody was like, Cardano's dead. Cardano's this. Cardano's that. I'm not picking up any more Cardano. That thing's going to 10 cents. Cardano's going to 10 cents. That's what everybody kept saying, right? That's what everybody kept saying. Cardano's going to 10 cents. I was accumulating like crazy at 25 cents, and I am pumped because I've got my bags packed for Cardano. I am ready. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to become a Cardano millionaire. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal. That's my only goal. I'm not done yet. You know, we had a great 2021 run. It was awesome. And many of you guys were here for it. If you guys don't know, I started building the channel in 2020 and 2021. We were there for the bull run, and we were throwing darts and hitting bullseyes. And it's not hard to do when everything's moving up, right? I'm not saying like I was, you know, doing something other people couldn't do, but we had a great run. And man, I'm so blessed, so grateful to be part of that 2021 run. But I honestly think this run is going to be much, much bigger. And I think this thing is just getting started. These altcoins that we're seeing rally, it's just the beginning. Will there be some pullbacks? Of course. There will be dips. But yeah, this has just been unbelievable to watch. Unbelievable to watch so far. PMPY, I saw it pumping again. Yeah, a little small cap that has been crushing it. We'll take a look at some of the small caps in the stream, but I just wanted to lead, obviously, with our beloved Cardano here. And wow, it's just been unbelievable to watch. Look at Bad Idea. Bad Idea on a little bit of a pump. Part of the SHIB ecosystem. Look at that. It's on a little bit of a pump there. Like to see that. Bone has broken up to 90 cents, guys. Bone within the SHIB ecosystem has broken out. There's PMPY up 16+%. How about that chart? How about that chart for PMPY? You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Prometheum is absolutely going parabolic, and so is Cardano. ADA is a turtle walk in race. Yeah, and listen, I don't care. I'm cool with that. It's a long-term play for me. Where's this hot mess going? Let's cut to the chase. Who knows, right? I mean, nobody knows. If anybody is saying Cardano's going to go to 64 cents and then it's going to tumble 20%, nobody knows. Nobody knows. So, James, I don't know. But I'm playing the long game on Cardano, and I'm loving where we're at today. And this was just a great sign to see Cardano break out of its shell a little bit, if you will, using that turtle analogy, and get some run to the upside. So absolutely loving it. Oh, bro is a reference to Clay Bro's YouTube channel. Gotcha. Hey, what's up? CODM and crypto. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? So I appreciate each and every one of you guys popping on here on a Friday morning. Make sure you guys hit that like button for us. Look at the green bubbles. Jeez, oh man, we've got green bubbles galore. We've got Bone flying. This is the top 200. Let's get into the top 100. Yes, there we go. Bonk. How about Bonk? What a story, huh? Bonk has just been going nuts. And Cardano, some of the top gainers, BTT, BitTorrent, there's Solana there. Link is coming up, Injective. Just awesome to see, guys. Awesome to see. So what do you guys think? Do you think we're going to close out 2023 on this bullish run, or do you think we're going to get a dip at some point? It's hard because, what's funny is the narrative right now is so negative from the, Elizabeth Warrens of the world. They're all talking about how crypto's terrible, and it's like they're trying to tear it down, but we're fighting back. Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like the good guys are winning. It feels like a movie right now. It feels as if the good guys are winning. It feels like the bad guys are trying to come in and rain on everybody's parade. And the more they talk, the more crypto just pumps like crazy. I mean, look at Ethereum right now. It's closer to 2,400 right now than 2,300, up 13+% in the last 7 days. Here comes Bitcoin charging back up to 44,000. I think Bitcoin's getting ready to make another run. Every single time it takes a dip, we come right back up to 44K. Right back up to 44K. And it's pretty remarkable. It's pretty remarkable what we're witnessing right now. I do want to focus in on BNB a little bit. BNB, very slow moving right now. And a lot of this has to do with the FUD surrounding it, with the United States and all of that, with CZ and what have you. I called this a few days ago, and I just, I'm not really focused in on BNB. If there's one exchange I'm focused in on, it's Cronos. And I said this, recently. Cronos is the play for me when we're talking about exchange tokens. Cronos is the play. It's the only play for me. XRP at 65 cents. A little bit of a slow mover compared to your Solanas and Cardanos right now, but I still like XRP. Seeing a nice little pop there. Solana, man. How about Solana? 73 cents right now. Absolutely crushing it. And then Cardano just blowing through the resistance. We've got Doge slowly coming up. Avalanche had a couple good weeks, and it's slowly ticking back up. Chainlink cooled off for a little while. It's firing back up. Polkadot has been one that has been depressed for a while, but I'll tell you what, Polkadot has some room to run, certainly, and we're seeing that a little bit here today. Matic as well, one of my favorites, one of my top 5 holdings. SHIB is back up, cutting that zero back again. Absolutely love where we're heading here, guys. Absolutely love it. If we continue on down here, Caspa's been kind of slow and steady right now, coiling up. I like it, though. I like that Caspa's been quiet. We haven't talked a lot about it recently. That's okay. It's just hanging in there at 13 cents. I think it's coiling up, getting ready for its big move. And same thing with Cronos. We've got a little resistance there at 10 cents. And I think we're coiling up, getting ready there for a move. Aptos, good to see Aptos make a move here. The new layer 1. Man, how about the graph too? One of my favorite plays in the AI sector. The graph has been crushing it. Here's Injective right here too. We've got 3 cryptos basically right here. Render at number 50. You've got the graph at number 42 and Injective at number 41. 3 AI cryptos that I absolutely love. Absolutely love. XRP is the new turtle. A little bit, and I'm okay with that. I like XRP. I like XRP too. It's a top 10 holding for me. I like XRP. Warren, etc. are so out of touch, their FUD doesn't even count. That's a good point. I mean, most people don't even take it seriously. You're right. I mean, if you're inside crypto, you don't even take it seriously. Their FUD, you know who their FUD reaches, though? Their FUD reaches the people who are outside of crypto. That's where it really hits, right? Their FUD reaches the people outside of crypto. And that does hurt us to some extent. It does hurt us because It sucks because we could be bringing more people in. Like if they were talking about crypto in a more positive light, maybe more of these people would be coming in and seeing what's going on. But it's bullish for us because eventually there will be a FOMO event. Eventually people will be FOMOing in to crypto. And right now we've got Bitcoin at $44,000 and nobody cares. No retail money cares. That's what's crazy. But it's also bullish in the same vein. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think this is actually setting up to be the largest bull market? And again, we're fundamentally looking at this. Bitcoin has come up from 16K to $44,000. And there's no retail demand. There's no retail interest. I mean, there is, but there isn't, right? Like the retail money's not there that we had back in 2021 yet. It's certainly not to those levels. Like we're definitely not even close to that, right? So this could be really bullish. This could be setting up to be really, really nice in this next bull run because eventually these people will start to come in to the market. Have you heard of Big Time? No, I've not. No one talks about this, but last December, people were selling for tax breaks. No one is going to sell this December since they would have to claim the gains. That is a really good point. That is a really good point. You're talking about tax loss harvesting. There might be some of that, but I agree. I hear you. There could be less of that. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. That's a really good point, Volatile. And Volatile drops a $10 super chat. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. No one talks about this, but last December, people are selling for the tax breaks. No one is going to sell this December since they would have to claim the gains. It's a really good point. It really is. I mean, because think about last year. What happened in November? The FTX debacle. Much different situation this year. We have seen a really positive year in crypto. 2023 has been a really good year for crypto. Like a really good year. And you wouldn't know it if you're on the outside looking in. You wouldn't know it if you listen to the traditional news. You wouldn't know it if you're not locked into the cryptocurrency market. But 2023 has been a fantastic year. It has been phenomenal, actually. And to think that we are just coiling up before the Bitcoin halving, I mean, let's fucking go. Like this is huge. And I'm so fired up for all of us, man. We are just at the right place at the right time. I just can't wait. I'm so glad that we're all a part of this. And we are sitting here knowing what we know is coming. Historically speaking, the biggest gains are 6 to 8 to 9 months after the Bitcoin halving. And we've got unbelievable things happening in the market right now. Unbelievable things happening in the market. So that is so freaking bullish. I'm so fired up. I'm so pumped to be here with each and every one of you guys. My beloved Cardano is absolutely firing up. We're going to talk a little bit more about Cardano and some of these altcoins. And we're going to talk about some other cryptos that maybe are set to move here still. Maybe some of the slower ones that have yet to really pop. We'll talk about some of those in the live stream as well. But I mean, just this got to fire you up, right? This got to get you excited about where we're at right now. And I mean, we've got to talk about Bonk a little bit too. I mean, guys, have you guys seen what's been going on with Bonk? This Solana meme coin? I mean, absolutely insane what has been happening with Bonk. And I got in it a little bit late, but I'm in it, right? I'm in it. There's the chart on Bonk. I mean, that's crazy. So look at this. My momentum up signal on my trading indicator flashed back here on October 22nd. Since that time period, 48 days later, like I wish, this is insane. This is not a typo either. 4,311%. You're not going to find that in the stock market in 2023. Go find me that. Go find me that anywhere. I mean, this just happened since October 22nd. And again, I mean, if you guys were following along here, I mean, this was insane. Year to date, this thing is just It's stupid how much it's up year to date. 11,000%. I mean, that's just dumb. That's just ridiculous. And yeah, we got to talk about SNEC as well. That's the Cardano coin as well. Look at that. Look at SNEC. Look at SNEC. SNEC has had a 422% move since our momentum up. Again, indicator flashed. And yes, I'm talking about my trading indicator. It's XT Algo. The links are down below. If you guys want to check it out, this is the company that I started a few months ago. I'm so bullish on what it's done and what it brings to the table, guys. This thing works. I'm telling you, it could be used for crypto, stocks. We had it built by the best of the best. I used it and piloted it for a while, and it's on the market now. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm telling you guys, check it out. For as little as like $1.30 a day, you guys can try this for the first month. And if you perform one successful trade, it's going to pay for itself. So all the traders are out there are using some type of indicator. What we did with this was a little bit different, though. What we did with this is make it very, very simple. I didn't want a bunch of different indicators flying at you. So what this does is it takes in a ton of those indicators and data and literally just gives you momentum up, momentum down. Simple, 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 right? For everybody out there. So all the stuff on the back end, all the data that it's pulling in, we don't need to know all of that. We don't need to see all of that. We just want to get better entry points and better points where the chart could be coming down, maybe to take profits. And that's what we built here. And this thing works. I'm getting a ton of great feedback. You can look at every chart. And I know some people out there, Zach, you're shilling your indicator. Zach, you keep talking. Why do you keep selling your stuff? Because that's how passionate I am about it. That's how I feel about this thing. It works. I'm getting great feedback. We've got close to 400 people now with us. It has just been an unbelievable first 3 months. Again, links are down below if you guys want to check it out. Start it up today. Fire this thing up for a month. See how you like it. If you don't like it, full refund after 30 days. No questions asked. But yeah, SNEC is pumping as well. This is just unbelievable. We're starting to see meme coins rally, really. We're starting to see a meme coin rally. Let's check Pepe. I haven't looked at Pepe here. But you know, I liked this. I liked this Pepe move. I was talking about this as we consolidated here. I thought Pepe was coiling up for a big move, and we were. So we are seeing a nice little pop to the upside here. We consolidated from October 26th to December 3rd. And I did accumulate some Pepe right here for the long term at the 11 range. So that's up. We're up on that trade a little bit. The momentum up signal flashed way down here in the 7s. There's the last momentum up right there. Suzuki said, have you seen HRM on the Binance Smart Chain? No, I have not. I have not. Right, yeah. Zach, quit shilling your indicator. Like, guys, I don't care. I'm gonna do it because number one, I love to sell my own stuff, right? Like, if I can sell my own stuff, sure. Like, we take like affiliate marketing and things like that on the channel. Everybody does, basically, right? It's how I'm able to go full time with this. But really, the thing I wanted to build was a product that actually helped people, that actually coincides with the things we talk about and the goals that we have. It's to build wealth in crypto. And this tool helps you build wealth in crypto. It's helped me immensely in 2023 with entry points and some of my trades. We had it built by the best of the best. The guy that built our indicator literally works for one of the largest companies out there. Like, he does this for a living, and he built us exactly what I wanted. And it's just been awesome. It's been perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. So, but yeah, here's that Pepe line that we broke here. This is the Pepe chart. This was a big one here. We broke through this resistance here. We drew this line a while back, and I liked this consolidation. So I like Pepe on a trade here. I liked it when we were coiling up. So we got in there. So that's looking good. If we take a look at the SHIB chart, here's the moment. Here it is again. Here's the momentum up. Bang. Since that time point, 47 days, we're up 33%. There was the momentum up right there. But the big one for SHIB, we bottomed out twice at that mid-6 level. There's that line that I drew way back when. That was a bottom signal for me right here. This was a bottom signal for me once we started to bounce off that. This was way back in October. And slowly but surely, we have built back up. A little bit of a dip here. This did scare me. This was a big sell-off. This did scare me. But we were able to sustain it. got back into the mid sevens, and then fired back up. And SHIB's on the up and up right now. How about Bone? Let's take a look at Bone real quick. And if you guys want me to look at one while we're here, let me know. We could take a look at one while we're here. We could definitely do that. There's a Bone chart. There's a good Bone chart. So here's a momentum up here on Bone at 76 cents. Look at Bone, though. Quietly going up to 92 cents. But if we zoom out on Bone, oh, see, this doesn't have the full look. We'd have to go over here maybe. I'll show you here on Dex Tools. They don't have the full look on TradingView. It's not listed on all the top exchanges yet, but that's okay. We can zoom out here on the daily, and I'll show you what I mean. See these points right here? Bang, bang, bang. Like this 60-cent range, bang, like a triple bottom. Like it bounces off this range right here. So we were talking about it, like, hey, Bone's back down to these levels again. We're going to reverse. Here we go. And then bang, like right in here, 60 cents. Would have been a great entry, like unbelievable entry. We saw it happen here. This one actually didn't get that low. Got to about 70 cents, but then flew to $2. We're at 60 cents. I think we're on our way to $1.50 to $2 right now. Like just follow this thing's kind of like programmed almost. The Bone chart's almost like programmed, right? What's your exit price for Crow? For Crow, I mean, I really don't have an exit point until we get to about $2.50, and I'm not fully exiting. I'm just going to be taking profits there. We got close to $1 in the last bull cycle, so I definitely think we can get up to $2 in this next one, and that's where I'll start to take some profits on Chronos. But we'll reconsider when that happens too. We'll take some profits there, but then we'll reconsider. PMPY is going insane since you called it, Zach. Yeah, man. I mean, it has been a small cap gem, 100%, dude. And I appreciate the $20 donation there. It has been one we called right. I mean, do we get them all right? Absolutely not. You can't, right? You can't. But you just want to win big when you win. That's how you really play the small cap space. It's different when you're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum. I just buy there. Those are long-term plays. Cardano, XRP, Polygon, Chainlink, SHIB, Doge, all of those cryptos. Those are long-term plays. Certainly you can trade them, but I want to see what those things do at the top of the next bull cycle. When I'm looking at PMPY, and when you have such a early market cap, you got to have a profit-taking plan. And here's the thing with PMPY. I'm still holding some, but I've slowly taken some profits off the table on the way up here, right? So as Prometheum has gone up, I'll take $300-400 off the table here, $304 off the table here, just to solidify a win. The big thing is with small caps, you want to get a win as early as you can. So if you put $500 in and it 3Xs, get your initial investment out. Take your initial investment out, because now you can sleep better at night. Now you can say, hey, I won the trade. I won the trade. No matter what, I won the trade, right? And that's really the game I like to play with small caps. But yeah, PMPY in the AI sector, guys, they just crossed over 1,000 holders. Check them out. PMPY, I'll lay out there. I've created 2 videos for them, 2 sponsored videos. So shout out to them. They are a sponsor right now with us, and they have been crushing it. So shout out to their team. If somebody's out there from PMPY, a community member, make sure they know. Make sure they can clip this up and share this with the community. I would love to get this out there. I don't know how many people from the PMPY community are here, but the power, you might be one of them. Let them know that we're giving them their flowers here, because they have been on an awesome run, and it's great to see. Rudely got hit with an ad. Sorry, I'm back. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha, man. How accurate is this indicator? I don't know why. Did they change the ad policy? Let me see, because a couple other people said they were getting hit with mid-roll ads here on the live stream. I don't know if I can change that. Okay, it says let YouTube. So they changed the live ad settings. I'm letting YouTube insert mid-rolls for you. So YouTube's going to just strategically drop them in there. I didn't want to manually do it. So that's what's going on there. They changed their ad policy on the live streams. But Let's see here. XLM. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, we'll take a look at XLM. We'll also take a look at Grok. I saw that one too. And Gala. All right, we'll take a look at all those. Guys, as you guys pop in here, if you haven't already, smash that like button for us. Cardano's the lead story of the day, no doubt about it. But we're kind of taking this in a different direction as well. You know what? Cardano's crushing it. I'm going to change the title here just up a little bit, just so we have some more. So just so it hits some more people here. Crypto on fire. Cardano going parabolic. Altcoins flying. My title is too jacked up here. Hold on, let me get sorry guys, I'm trying to do some algorithm stuff. Bear with me for a second. There we go. That might be the play there. All right, we'll try that. Gotta do stuff for the algorithm every once in a while, guys. Sorry, bear with me. I want to change this up a little bit because if we're taking this a little bit more outside of Cardano, I want to get more people in here that aren't necessarily just focused on Cardano. And there's a lot of search engine optimization stuff. There's a lot of science behind this whole stuff. So breaking crypto news as altcoins are rallying. Come see which altcoins look the best on the charts. There we go. All right, that should get us going a little bit. Bang. Oh, we didn't have any tags either. That was the problem. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. I'm almost ready. I'm almost done. People are probably like, what are you doing? Hold on. Okay, there we go. We get some tags in there. Okay. All right, there we go. What's going on? Get that clickbait going. I mean, listen, Coveted, it's one of them things, man. You gotta at least get people interested, and a lot of it is down to a science, man. All right, so let's take a look at some of these other cryptos that we wanted to take a peek at. So XLM, right? XLM. So full disclosure on XLM, I don't hate it, but I'd rather hold XRP. Like if I'm going to pick one, I'd rather hold XRP. But XLM's been kind of quiet. Let's see here. We did get a momentum up signal on the indicator back here. Looks like at about 11 cents, 11 and a half cents. Since then, about a 12% move. So it's been a little bit quieter, but we, little chance there, I think, for a breakout to the upside there eventually to 17 cents. But it's going to run tight with XRP. Year to date though, still up 84%. So that's pretty solid. Do I love XLM as much as I love some other cryptos? No. Do I hate it? No. I think it's a solid play. Yeah, I just rather have XRP over XLM if I'm going to pick one. Right? Appreciate what you provide in your content. You bet, man. XRP is being manipulated. Yeah, for sure. There's probably a lot of cryptos right now, especially being manipulated because there's not a lot of retail money left, really. I mean, some of it's coming back, right? You were an influencer that got me into crypto, and Shiba was my first coin. I'm not sold on Shiba as much, but still watch your videos. Volatile Crypto, I appreciate you, man. Shib had a great 2021 run. And depending on when you got in, I can understand why you might have a sour taste in your mouth. So much of it is timing, right? And it's really easy to point the finger at people like us because we're like public figures or whatever, even though I consider myself just a regular dude like you guys out there investing in crypto. But if you got in at the top, certainly you're not happy. Like if you got in October, but if you got in when we first started talking about SHIB back in freaking February and March and April of 2021, well, you're thrilled, right? You crushed it, especially if you took some profits off the table. So much of crypto is timing and how much patience do you have, right? How much patience? How long are you willing to wait with some of the top cryptos? I think a lot of it is there. So Gala Games, somebody mentioned Gala Games. Gala Games has been absolutely crushing it very quietly amid all of the crazy $150 million scandal between the founders. A lot of people wrote Gala off. Look at what Gala has done since it bottomed out at almost a penny. It was a little bit over a penny, guys. Let's just fire up the ruler here. Here's our momentum up candle, by the way. Again, XT algo coming through in the clutch yet again. Yes, I'm still shilling it. I don't care because I'm just showing you guys it works on every damn chart. Every damn chart. So there you have it. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, right? Momentum up right there. Bang. 108 return, 108% returns in the last month and a half, 46 days. Everybody wrote Gala off. They wrote them off completely. And I don't know if you guys saw this. They did have a partnership announcement back in November with DWF Labs. And DWF Labs, big company. And they're an asset market maker. This team also partnered with TokenFi. TokenFi was another crypto. I know I'm throwing a lot of names out there, guys, but I don't know what happened there. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. Shit. What did you guys hear? I don't know where to start. Well, we'll start it over again. All right, so Gala Games has been up 108%, and they partnered with DWF Labs, the same company that recently partnered with TokenFi. TokenFi is a company that has basically been launched by the Floki team. They are a small cap right now, relatively 23, 24 million. We called this organically on day one of the launch, guys. Day one, we got in here. We got in here at 0.005. We've 10x this thing. Let me know if you guys got into TokenFi. I'm curious because this has been a great one. The Floki team does not mess around. It's the same people. They partnered with DWF. So did Gala. That's what I was telling. I don't know if this thing got through because my sound cut out. But anyways, I'm trying to put you guys on plays here. But Gala has been an unbelievable story here. And a lot of this reason is that partnership, obviously, but also it's a big market maker, by the way, DWF. I don't know if you heard that when I was talking about it. But also, Gala changed up their tokenomics when they did their V2. Their tokenomics were not very good previously, not very bullish at all. Now, much better, much better for upward trajectory and less manipulation when we get back into this bull run. Remember, guys, Gala flew upwards to 70 plus cents in the previous bull run. We're still at 3 cents right now. So I still believe in Gala long term, the ecosystem, what they've got. Remember, they took over a mobile gaming studio with 1 million plus users. They're getting heavily into mobile. So I know there's a lot of shit talking about Gala. And I know there's some other players out there. Mira, I like Mira. I'm invested in Mira. I'm invested in some of the other gaming platforms. Wagme Games, I love them. And some of the other ones too. Beam has been going crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Beam has been going crazy. They're a top 100. I'm doing research there. I'm finding out more there. But Gala, I don't think is done. I don't think Gala is ready just to, bow down and be out, even amid all their craziness. So I really like Gala. Really like Gala. Any thoughts on Alchemy Pay for the bull run? So ACH, at last check, they were coming up a little bit too. Yeah, they've been coming up. Oh, look, here it is again. XT Algo. Bang, 44% move since momentum up. There's from a cent and a half all the way up. Yeah, they're up over 2 cents now. Slowly but surely closing the gap a little bit. They were up here at 4+ cents back in April. Still like Alchemy Pay a lot. You know, we've talked to John Tan, their CEO, multiple times here on the channel. Still really, really like them. I'm trying to get John back on the channel as well. I heard about that Mongoose relaunch. Yeah, I heard about that. That thing was based on the meme of the guy saying Mongoose coin or whatever in the Senate or Congress or whatever it was. Yeah. Let Gala hit 70 cents again this time, and I'm going to be on a permanent vacation. I hear you, Richard. I love it, brother. I love it. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard this, but I'm going to have a long form video coming out. So I organically got into TokenFi, organically, just because I saw them launching through Floki and blah, 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 and real world assets. Perfect timing with Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, talking about it. Thought it was an unbelievable idea. Went on live streams and we were just organically saying, hey, I think this is a great play. And it's 10x. It's been awesome. They reached out to me, the Floki team, and they wanted me to do an in-depth video on TokenFi. They sent me a 10-page document. Guys, what they've got cooking up, it's a lot. I'm going to have a 15-minute video come out later today at some point. You guys can check it out for yourself. So shout out to them. Shout out to them over there at TokenFi and what they're doing in the tokenization of real world assets area. Pretty cool. Bad Idea AI coming up here a little bit. It's nice to see. It's been slow and steady. It's up about 20% right now. I like H-bar too. Somebody mentioned H-bar in chat. H-bar. Let's see. Let's take a look at H-bar. H-bar is another one. You can almost see like where to accumulate it down here at like 4.5 cents. Right? 3 different times it hits down here. That's your opportunity right there. Once you start to see that form, that kind of looks like the bone chart, right? It's kind of like programmed in a way. But H-bar's trying to break out here. This would be a nice breakout. If H-bar breaks out of where it's at right now, we could see 9.5 cents. I like H-bar. I like Algorand too. These are kind of all in my second tier assets that I hold in the top 100. Algorand has been decimated, but they got some room to run here. They certainly have some room to run to the upside. Right? If we close this gap up in here, 23 cents, 27 cents, 40 cents up in here where we were in September of 2022, we got some room to run. At least here to maybe 25 cents. We're at 17 plus right now. It's good stuff. Thought on helium. It's been killing it, man. I don't own any, but I've seen it. I've seen it up a ton lately. To be honest with you, I don't know fully what it is. Let's learn a little bit more here. I think I looked at this one time and I totally forgot. Did they recently get listed on Coinbase? I think they did. But what do they do? Decentralized blockchain powered network for Internet of Things. Launched in July 2019, the Helium mainnet allows low-powered wireless devices to communicate with each other and send data across its network of nodes. Nodes come in the form of so-called hotspots, which are a combination of wireless gateway and blockchain mining device. Users who operate nodes thus mine and earn rewards in Helium's native crypto. Yeah, I knew it was a mining play. Helium's goal is to prepare the Internet of Things communication for the future, identifying inadequacies in current infrastructure from its birth in 2013. Interesting. So it aims to improve the communication capabilities of wireless Internet of Things devices. The core appeal will be to device owners and those interested in the IoT space, with financial incentives providing further outreach possibilities. So it's down a little bit today, down 17%, but it went up like stupid. Yeah, look at that. It went up like crazy right there. Went from like $2.78 to $5.78 in like a day. Crypto is today's tomorrow. A lot of people are going to miss this train. I agree, Richard. I mean, that's why we're all here, right? Zach, when do you honestly think there will be a retracement before the halving pumps? Will we see a 30-cent Cardano again? Wyatt, that's a great question. I don't know, man. It's so hard to tell right now. You know, I think it was Volatile Crypto made a great point, though. Made a great point because, last year we saw a lot of tax loss harvesting. This is the Cardano chart, by the way. Look at that God candle today. Love it. 45 cents all the way to 53. He made a great point, though, because last year, a lot of people took their profits late in 2022, but it was after the whole FTX debacle, right? And people just took their losses for tax purposes. Well, now, if you've been investing in crypto in 2023, you are up tremendously, right? If you've been dollar cost averaging, if you sold all your stuff in 2022, which a lot of people did, and started buying back in January of 2023, you've had a hell of a year. You've crushed it, right? So because of that, you might not want to take your profits this go around because now you're going to pay capital gains, right? So people might hold on to their assets throughout this end of the year. Last year was a different story. You were cutting your losses. People were tax loss harvesting. So it's a really good point. It's a different situation. We'll see. Will there still be some people who just take their profits off the table, pay their capital gains, and restart in 2024? Certainly. But to that point, I don't think there will be as many that tax loss harvest this go around, especially given what we know about the spot Bitcoin ETF coming sometime early January. At least that's what everybody's talking about. The analysts out there are giving it a 90% chance that we see a Bitcoin ETF by January 8th, January 9th, or January 10th. Those are our dates that we're watching. January 8th, 9th, and 10th. Analysts are giving it a 90% chance we get a Bitcoin spot ETF somewhere in that time frame. So we've got that happening, which is bullish, obviously. And then we've got April coming, which is the Bitcoin halving, coupled with, we think, inflation slowly but surely coming down. Is there an outside chance we could have another run with inflation? Certainly. If we look at the historical charts on inflation, we've seen inflation cool off before and then heat back up when we've been in recessions. It can certainly happen. It can certainly happen. But we're also going to be in an election year. So you don't think they're going to try to turn those money printers back on and say, hey, look at the economy. Look what we did. That's going to be a thing to try to get reelected. So, which, it's not good in a sense of artificially pumping the stock market and what have you, but we know that'll be good for crypto because that's what they did during the pandemic, and crypto absolutely exploded during that time frame. When they had the money printers on, what did crypto do? Went through the freaking roof. So to me, there are way more bullish things happening right now for crypto over the next year and a half, 2 years, and kind of bigger storylines. Honestly, I'm quite shocked. I'm quite shocked that we've had the year we've had. I'm quite shocked, and I'm wondering, where is this capital coming from? Because regular people out there like you and I are hurting, right? The regular people out there like that aren't the 1% and the institutions, those people are hurting. They're struggling. Like, go to the grocery store, look at the prices. I just saw a receipt the other day. Somebody posted on Twitter from McDonald's. It was a Big Mac and fries. It was like $17. I mean, that's insane, right? So you just wonder, where is this capital coming from? Is it BlackRock? Is it BlackRock already buying up crypto right now ahead of the Bitcoin spot ETF? Is it other big institutions? Is it governments? I can't see it being retail demand. I just can't. I just don't think people have the excess money right now to spend, which, if it's not, it's a bullish thing because eventually inflation will come down and people will have more money in their pockets, right? To spend and chase things like crypto, and just invest more in whatever it is they want to invest in. But it's fascinating. It's interesting. And I can't put my finger on exactly what's happening right now, but I'm shocked. I'm shocked that crypto's doing what it's doing right now this whole year. It really is a surprise, um, a good surprise. Just tuned in. Can you do a little TA on Cardano if there's more room, or do we need to look out from now on a possible retracement? Well, first and foremost, this candlestick right here, we're probably going to get some type of pullback eventually here with Cardano. But here's what happened. We broke through 45 cents. That was our yearly high. That was strong resistance, 45 to 47 cents. We broke through that. I don't know if you guys can see that. We'll make that a little bit bigger. There we go. So breaking through that was huge. Basically, it just opened up an avenue now for us all the way to about 60 cents. So I think we've got room to run to about 60 cents, give or take, at least like 58, 59 cents. And there, I think we'll meet some more resistance. I don't see us flying past 60 cents anytime soon. If we did, I would be pleasantly surprised. But I think we've got a window from where we are right now, maybe up to about 60 cents. So 53 cents up to about 60 cents. And then I do think we'll see some consolidation and maybe even a little bit of pullback, Robbie. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Any thoughts on BCH? Bitcoin Cash? I don't care about it. I don't want it. I want Bitcoin. I don't want Bitcoin Cash. To me, like all those Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Cash, why the hell would I hold that? I feel the same thing about Ethereum Classic. No reason. Ethereum Classic got hacked. Like, people will invest in it and trade it. That's fine. But for me, there's no reason to chase Ethereum Classic. I want Ethereum. Same thing with Bitcoin. I don't want Bitcoin Cash. I don't want Bitcoin SV or whatever the hell. Just give me Bitcoin. Does XT Algo product shill work on microcaps? Here's the thing. So you have to use XT Algo on TradingView. So it's embedded with TradingView. This is how it works. It's coded in with TradingView. As long as the small caps are listed on some bigger type exchanges, so as long as you can search it here and find an exchange it's on, the indicator works. So for example, like Bonk, because it's listed on some of these exchanges, like what's a good example? What's a smaller cap? Give me a good example, Suzuki, and we'll look it up. Because as long as it's like on Mexi or something, as long as it has a chart on TradingView, we can do it. We can't use XT Algo on DEX tools, unfortunately. HRM. All right, we'll see. I don't even know what's HRM. Okay, yeah, so that's not on here. See, yeah, I mean, you can kind of see which crypto, which ones they pull in here, right? Like, so FAMX, Osmosis, KuCoin, Kraken, Samo should be on here. Let's see. I would think Samo should be on here. Yeah, Samo should be on here because it's listed on OKX, Gemini. So there you go. Samo. Oh my gosh, Samo's going nuts. I know Mike the investor's pumped up right now, right? I know Mike's pumped up. Shout out to Samo. Shout out to Mike too. So look at this, guys. Wow, this is an awesome one. Look at Momentum Up down here. Wow, Momentum Up flashed October 1st. Man, I wish I would have saw this one. I wish I had an alert set on this one. 446% in the last 68 days since our Momentum Up on XT. So how it works is, here's what's cool. You could set alerts. So you can easily set up your own custom alerts for anything crypto and stocks. So you've got to have an idea of, say, okay, here's the 4 or 5 cryptos I want to track. So maybe it's like Samo, Bonk, or whatever, right? Pepe, whatever. And then just say, hey, on the daily time frame, every time Momentum Up flashes, I want an alert on my phone. I want to get alerted. So if you'd have had the Samo alert scheduled, ready to go on October 1st, you would have got a message, hey, Momentum Up, time to get in. And look at this. This is what you would experience. A 446% move to the upside. So yeah, shout out to Samo. Wow, that's That's a good one. If you guys got any other ones you want me to take a look at, we can take a look at a bunch here, and just kind of see what it's done. Throw some other ones out there, guys. Throw some other ones. We'll take a look at it. We'll pull them up on and see if they're here on XT. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, bonk. We took a look at this one earlier, but we'll take a look again. This is just crazy. Where do you see this? Okay, here's your momentum up on bonk, October 22nd. Since that time period, last 48 days, just a subtle 4,047% move. Very subtle. 4,047% move. Insane. Insane. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thoughts on Coty? Thoughts on Coty? Well, let's take a look. Here's Coty. Coty, 46% move. Last 44 days. Last 44 days. Which one's you 4X on, Frank? Samo? Gene, so for Grape, you should be able to redeem your tokens right from the same platform website. If you're having any issues, hop in the Discord. I had a few people reach out to me on that. They were able to hop in the Discord and they were able to claim their tokens. So you should be able to claim right on your dashboard there on Grape. I know that one. Let me see if that one's not listed. But yeah, you should be able to claim right through your dashboard. Hop in their Discord. They're pretty good with helping you out there. Somebody mentioned GRT. I really like the graph. You guys know how I feel about this one. Up 90% since that momentum up indicator. 46 bars. So 46 days there worth of data. 90% move to the upside. The graph has been kind of the OG in the AI big data space. Before AI was really a big thing, because what's AI? It's really, I mean, AI and big data are kind of the thing. And the way the way the world's going, it's all about data. And what the graph does, it's basically Google for Web3. It queries data. So it's kind of the OG in the AI crypto space. I love it. I love the graph. I mean, the upside here too, if we take a look at the graph's all-time high, still, even where it's at now, before it was at like, I don't know, 8 cents when we first started talking about it, it's like doubled. If we go back out, I mean, we were talking about it down here, yeah, like 8 cents. Back in late October, we're like, man, this is a great buy. And it's more than doubled. If we take a look at what's their all-time high? What's their all-time high? All-time high was $2.88. Okay, so if we go over to the coin perspective, this is what I love to do. I love to play these type of hypotheticals, and it gives you an idea of where you're at, right? So if you just say, okay, let's get back to all-time highs. $2.88, right? Yeah, 288. Okay. So even right now at current price point, right, at 17 cents. I mean, hell, when it was at 8 cents, this is even double. When it was at 8 cents, it was a 32x away from its all-time high. Like when we last talked about it, when we first talked about it. Now it's a 16x away. When we first dropped it, it was a 32x. But there you go. In order for it to get back to $2.88, you're still looking at a 16x. I look at that kind of stuff, right? So where's the price point today based on the previous all-time high? Is it a 7x away? If it's a 16x away, there's a lot more opportunity there, right? And upside. That's the graph. So for the graph to get back to all-time highs, still a 16x. And I think it should go higher than that, given that the AI crypto sector has a lot to I lost my train of thought. The AI sector has basically just scratched the surface. That's what I was trying to say. The AI sector, I think, is going to be much bigger than it was just this year a little bit. We had that little pop early this year, but otherwise, I think we're really gearing up for the AI sector. So, Gene, you should be able to go to your dashboard. As long as you're after your 120-day hold, you should be able to redeem your tokens. So whenever you first bought into the pre-sale there, you should be able to redeem after 120 days. And if you have any issues, hop in their Discord. I had 4 or 5 people email me, and they were able to claim their tokens very easily after hopping in the Discord, as long as you've held for 120 days. So that might be the issue. Maybe you haven't held for 120 yet, and your tokens haven't been released from the vault yet. And again, hop in their Discord if you have questions. They will help you there. I also have Gene, if you want to, you can email me. If you have any issues, email me. My email's attached to my YouTube page on my About page. Email me over there, and I'll get you in contact with somebody from their team, even too, if you need that. Be happy to help you out. So yeah, Robbie, love the graph actually. So there you go. AMP. Somebody mentioned AMP. I haven't looked at AMP in a while. Let's see. AMP's had a lot of issues with, well, they were in that SEC lawsuit against Coinbase, right? Where the insider trading or whatever. So I think they got delisted off Coinbase. But here you go. Last 41 days, XT Algo flashed 112% move to the upside. Another one. I mean, there's been a lot of good opportunities in the altcoin space here. Let's see. Radium. Somebody mentioned Radium. Another one. Momentum up right here. Bang. 195% move. Last 44 days. 195% move. Bob's making a little comeback. Bob was a great trade earlier this year. Let's see. There he is. Uh-oh. Yeah, he is. Little pump. Little comeback there. 63% move there. That was a crazy meme coin play earlier this year. Pepe coin. Do you mean I'm guessing you mean the original Pepe. I like it. For a trade. I like it for a trade. And I mentioned this earlier. I picked some up right in here around like the 10-8, somewhere in like right in here. I saw this long consolidation forming, and I really liked that. Thought a breakout was coming, at least back up to the 2 range right in here. So I'm kind of playing a swing trade scenario right now in Pepe. So it's one of those cryptos I like for a trade. I'm in a trade right now, and I'm up like 50%, almost 50%, like 45%. Do I think Luna Classic still has a big future? A little skeptic about it. Lost a lot of money with it. Listen, I think the last few weeks for Luna Classic have been a really big deal because we saw this community really come back around when it's been decimated. I mean, this thing, this is a great comeback. And again, since it bottomed out down here, man, it looked like it was dead and out. And here's the momentum up way back here, actually, in September. 212% move since then. I don't think Luna Classic's done. I don't think it's done. I do think they still have a really strong community. A lot of it's going to have to come down to, do they get activity on the blockchain in this next bull run? Do they actually get people to develop on the blockchain in this next run? The community's strong. They're not going anywhere. But now I think you have to see, are they going to get people to come in and build? Right? Cardano's going again. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's zoom in on Cardano a little bit. There's the 5-minute. So even here on the 5-minute, that's a cool thing with XT Algo, guys. You guys can use this thing on any time frame. On the 5-minute, it flashed at 45 cents. Why? That was that strong resistance. So you could literally set your customized alert. Hey, Cardano 5-minute, it's getting close to that 45-cent range. I want to know if it flashes the momentum up. Bang, it would have right there. And you could have taken advantage of just that move, just that short-term move, from there. to here, no, it's 20% move. That's in the last 13 hours, 20% move, which is nice. We'll come back and look at Cardano in a minute. Storage, let's see. That's kind of a slow mover, but definitely a slow mover. Oh, wait, that's 5 minute. Never mind. That's why it looks so crazy. Okay. Ooh, they had a big candle here back in November, huh? Man, they're just consolidating like crazy right now. Maybe coiling up for another big run, looks like, huh? Oh, AMP is still on Coinbase? Okay. It's still tradable? I know it was like called out for insider trading or something from the guys from Coinbase, wasn't it? Wasn't it in that, or was I thinking about something else? I think so. DCA Jake. I like an $8 price target. I really do. I mean, we hit about 350 in the previous one. If we say $8, it's a 14x away from here. Market cap of 280 billion. Listen, I listened to a video from Coin Bureau. He likes a 20 to 25%. If things go perfect, he can see Cardano going to $20 to $25 in the next bull run. I really truly believe it's Cardano's time to shine. 2 cycles ago, it was Bitcoin. This previous cycle, it was Ethereum. Now I think it's the Ethereum competitors, the Solanas, the Cardanos, and what have you. SNEC has been crushing it. It's going to run right now with Cardano too. It's hard for me to say, hey, buy right now because it's at the top, right? But, well, I don't know. Is it at the all-time high? Let's see. No, not quite. But it's getting up there. It's getting up there. Love it, though. SNEC just hit... oh, wait, that's the wrong... What the hell's this thing doing? What the hell is this thing doing? SNEC. There we go. There it is. 0.001. Okay. It's pulling back a little bit. Not really, though. Hard to say on that one, man. It's like saying something with Bonk, right? Like Bonk has just kept going up. So I don't know. I mean, it's tough. If I got in right now, I would just kind of tiptoe in, right? And just see what happens. Like just tiptoe in. I wouldn't go all in if it were me. But yeah, Cardano, man, what a run here so far today. This is the 1 hour. Let's go into the 30-minute there. There we go. It's been great to see. All right, guys, I'm going to get up on out of here. I got to make some more videos and stuff like that. So I did do a Cardano video if you guys want to check that out right before I came on stream. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Make sure you guys smash that like button on your way out. Really does help us out. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Love you guys. Super grateful for you. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.